Hey everyone, my name is Bekah Craik. I'm the Active Living Community Coordinator with the town of Kentville, and I'm really excited to share some of the things that we offer here to our communities and with the partner organizations that we work with. So I grew up here in the Valley in Hanscourt and returned after about 10 years away as I was getting homesick, and really felt that the community draw here was important to me. So some of the things that we do with the town of Kentville is physical activity programming and active living, and a bunch of cultural activities such as the dog mushing program that happened just this past month. So my role as the Active Living Community Coordinator is to connect people to opportunities that get them active and connected to our community. We do this through programs, offering pop-up play events in our parks and open spaces, working with the Kentville business community to open up our businesses to folks that have accessibility needs, and to offer awareness and education for the different services that the town of Kentville offers. So some of the populations that I particularly work with are those that are most vulnerable, those that are of the older demographic, and also youth and families who feel disconnected and socially isolated. So some of the services and programs that we offer here include the gardening program that we are working on with the Valley Learning Community Association located on Oakdean Avenue. We're working together to bring presenters and avid gardeners from across the valley to educate people and give opportunities for participants to ask questions about gardening, starting seeds, what soil composition to really aim for, how to test your soil, how to harvest and preserve your produce, and looking to really promote food security and people growing their own food at home. We also have our equipment loan program, which is a huge selection of different equipment pieces such as Nordic walking poles, snowshoes, ice grippers. We even have cross-country skis and lawn games that can be borrowed throughout the year to encourage play, encourage people to get outside and get active with their friends, family, and even by themselves in the spaces and places that they are most comfortable in. The equipment loan program is available to loan for 4 days, and it can be picked up either on the Monday or on the Thursday and dropped off on either of those days as well. The equipment loan is available for groups or individuals to borrow the equipment to use on their own, or if you're interested in having a facilitated play session, please contact me and we can try and sort that out too.
So my name is Craig. I'm the manager of Parks and Recreation for the town of Kentville. So a big piece with my role is maintaining the trail systems within the town of Kentville limits. One of the key areas that would probably be most accessible would be the Harvest Moon Trail. We have completed a few upgrades to ensure that it is accessible and safe for all users. Another great area for walking is a little bit more intermediate than would be beginner, like the Harvest Moon Trail, would be the Gorge. So the Gorge walking trail, which is at the end of Gladys Porter, is a great intermediate trail for walkers. There are some beautiful sites. It's all treed, so there are lots of walking and biking trails if you're into cycling as well, which are also very accessible. Another really great activity within the town of Kentville that I happen to manage is our public skates at the Centennial Arena, which we offer a lot of free access for public skates, for family skates. It's a great way to get out, get to know some of the staff down at the arena, which are very helpful as well. And it's all affordable, if not free, for use. So another key area of my role is sport tourism. Sport tourism is basically attracting youth, adult, professional sports to the area to participate in some type of level. This coming year, 2023 in July, and 2024, the following year, we'll be hosting the National Championships for mountain biking, which both years are 5-day events. We are looking for volunteers to help out in any capacity. It's a great way to meet other community members, meet individuals that are coming from, say, British Columbia, Alberta, to participate in sport in the Valley. So it's our way to ensure that we're creating a welcoming environment for even individuals that aren't located in the Valley and are coming here. So if you have any questions or if you love the opportunity to volunteer, please reach out to me at Langille, so C for Craig, Langille @kentville.ca.
Hi, I'm Ashley Sheffield. I work with the Town of Kentville Parks and Recreation Department. I am the Communications and Resource Coordinator. Essentially, I am your first point of contact if you contact the Recreation Department here in Kentville, whether that be by phone, by email at our main email address, recreation@kentville.ca, or if you call our direct line here and come into Town Hall, I'm usually the person you'll see when you walk in. I am heavily involved with registration, our online presence, so when it comes to getting information out to everyone about the various different events and programs that are happening here in Kentville, I am usually somehow involved in either formulating, creating content to put out to the public, or maybe doing lives. Me and another coworker here are often doing lives that you may see if you have an online presence, that we're on there kind of giving everybody a heads up about what's happening. I'm also a part of the local Memory Cafe organizing committee. Memory Cafe is, right now it's kind of a joint virtual and in person. It's a hybrid model. It did start in 2020 here in Nova Scotia. It is a cafe that is designed for folks that are living with Alzheimer's or dementia and their caretakers or support persons. We essentially meet at a cafe, either here in Wolfville. We work really closely with Wolfville with that. And essentially we meet at a cafe, we have chats over various different photos. We look and talk about things that we enjoy about these various different photos. Maud Lewis paintings are usually a huge part of it. And then we have some sort of entertainment. So we've done some pretty cool things, from painting with Holly Carr, who's a local well-known artist, and also listening to some awesome live music. I won't say any dancing hasn't happened, because it definitely has. That's something that I'm quite heavily involved with and is available through virtual sessions, and there is help to get folks set up to attend virtually. And then we do have in-person sessions as well. I also do a lot of other registration for various programs, which changes by the season or by the year. So anytime you have any questions, feel free to reach out and I can help you figure out what's happening in the area that may pertain to your interests. The general recreation line for inquiries, you can reach us at 902-679-2539, or also by email at recreation@kentville.ca. And our website is www.kentville.ca. The Town of Kentville Parks and Recreation Department also supports the New Horizons Club for seniors 55 plus. They do offer, I believe, a knitters club. They have card parties, they do socials, and there's some pretty amazing painters and artists in that group. I believe the membership fee still remains at $10 per year, so it's a very accessible space and program and socializing club to access. If you need information on the Kentville New Horizons Club, I'd be happy to tell you if you reach out. You can reach out to the president by email at kentville.newhorizons@outlook.com. Our programming often offers a pay what you can model, so sometimes you'll see on any program advertisements that we offer a pay what you can, and essentially sometimes different levels of registration fees that you could pay. And often, if at any point you're looking at accessing recreation in and around Kentville, and it is a barrier to you to access that recreation, please reach out to us. We do have a spike fund here in Kentville, and the application process, we try to make it as extremely easy as possible, and that is in place so that we can help folks access recreation here in Kentville and the surrounding areas. If there's ever any barriers that keep you from accessing recreation in or around Kentville, please feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to discuss some options that we may have. Those barriers may include financial barriers, transportation, or physical access barriers, or any other barriers that you may face.
My name is Rachel Bedingfield, and I'm the Director of Parks and Recreation for the Town of Kentville. So really my role is to make sure that everything that happens in the Town of Kentville with regards to recreation is possible to happen. My job is really to work with really amazing people, both staff and community members, to ensure that everyone has access to the multitude of benefits that have to do with recreation. In our department, we talk about recreation as being the key to unlocking a healthy and bright future. So everything that you can think of that allows you to thrive in your community, if it's parks or trails, or if it's learning how to Latin dance, or it's accessing library services, or going to the art gallery, all of those things would fall within the auspice of recreation. And we're really excited to be able to serve the folks who find themselves in the Town of Kentville.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. We're really excited to see you in the Town of Kentville getting active and involved in our community opportunities and programs. Hope to see you out there. If you need any more information, you can contact me at bcraik@kentville.ca or at 902-680-5172. Hope to see you out there.